Today, I am signing an executive order making it legal to call your friends fags and retards if they are doing something faggy or retarded. Fags and retards, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to start calling our friends this again. And we will. We're going to call them fags and retards again.
I don't want to see them kissing goblins, ingratiating goblins, in bed with a goblin. I don't want to see them kissing goblins, succubus with goblins, ingratiating goblins, in bed with a goblin. I don't want to see them kissing goblins, ingratiating goblins, in bed with a goblin. I don't want to see them kissing goblins, ingratiating goblins, in bed with a goblin. Dump it. Charging into a goblin's nest, some goblin vomit and slop and blood on it, especially up to his ankles. Trump charging into a goblin's nest, some goblin vomit and slop. Goblin vomit and slop. I'm not expecting him to not get dirty slop. Kissing goblins, ingratiating goblins, succubus with goblins, in bed with a goblin. Kissing goblins, ingratiating goblins. I just don't want to catch him in bed with a goblin, in bed with a goblin, in bed with a goblin, in bed with a goblin. I just don't want to catch him in bed with a goblin, bed with a goblin, bed with a goblin, bed with a goblin.
All right, you got the one and only Stonehenge with the ass up on here, my friends. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome back to the Unbreaded Podcast, mother effers and F words alike. What's up to Dez and Justin in the chat? Wig Splitter DB. Hope everyone's having a great night. I see a lot of RIP Music Biz Marty in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of RIP Music Biz Marty in the chat. RIP Marty, I guess it can't be your Cyrax anymore. Well, I know there's a lot of people saying that, and I've seen why people say that, but I saw a particular post on a different Marty channel, I believe, where it could maybe not be real, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, folks. But, yeah, it sucks if Marty did pass away. I think the last time I actually talked to him was around just about a year ago. I remember me and Custom weren't too friendly at the time. The last time me and him spoke. Big Will most hated. Well, what's up, Des and Justin? We chilling here on, what day of the week is it? Monday? I never know what day of the week it is. You guys expect me to know what day of the week it is? You want to come up on the Unbreaded Podcast and expect Stonehenge to know what day of the week it is? With the ass? You expect Stonehenge with the ass to know what day of the week it is. It's not happening. It's well known. It's in the Chicago newspaper and confirmed by William Gloryhole. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I did see like I saw like a screenshot of the obituary and whatnot, and I feel like that'd be wouldn't that kind of be like fraud to fraudulently submit an obituary or something? So I don't know, my friends, but hopefully Marty's all good, and it's just some type of elaborate, terrible troll, but only time will tell. I lost my shit. Where'd my shit go? Aha. I found it. It's right in front of me. I lost my other shit. Oh. Aha. Found my other shit. So he was a Chicagoan, Mr. Marty. I didn't know much about Marty. The only thing I knew about him was that he was the William Glory Hole would know. All right. Well, I guess that's confirmation in one way or the other, my friends. R.I.P. to the late great Music Biz Marty. But yeah, I didn't know him that much. I never really watched his channel because he wasn't really my style. I don't care for content like that. And I certainly never cared for Cyrax. Like the only reason that I know about Cyrax is because people have literally shoved Cyrax down my throat from the time that I showed up around here. So, and I always knew Music Biz Marty. That was the Cyrax trolling guy. And I do remember hearing one. It was like a love diss song to Cyrax or something. It was very hilarious. I thought that was awesome. I didn't even have to know who Cyrax was to think it was funny. What's up, Madness? I hope you're doing well, my friend. No drinking contest without Marty. Yep. You guys might have to switch a venue. See if you can switch a venue. But if you're not willing to do it with Marty, then I can't blame you. Didn't you guys do the last one on Marty's stream when didn't you Madness? I'm talking to you, my friend. Didn't you drink like a whole half gallon of Everclear that night or some shit? Because that's ridiculous, Madness. We can't be doing that shit again. Hell no. The Big Will diss song that Marty did was fire. Who's got a link for that? Let me know if you know where that's at and you got a link for it. Yep. I don't know. I think that the Stonehenge Ninja with a Pencil and Madness Big Will diss track was probably better, but I might have a little bit of a bias. He freestyled it. Oh, I can't compete with that. You guys saw how I did when I just tried to do a one take. I'm not cut out for this shit. I can't do this shit, fam. I need multiple tries. Okay, I need practice. Ninja's over here waiting on me to get shit done. I'm like, I need more practice, bro. I push my damn limits too much because I can't do it. I'm gonna try anyway. Is Neopets banned from here after his stunt with Noel? Well, let me say this, and I can speak only for Stonehenge, okay? When it comes to Neopets, I'm very glad that you brought us Zai, okay, Neopets? But thank you for bringing us Zai. But yeah, go ahead and just keep on moving, my friend, because I don't think I have any more. I don't got any more tries to give Neopets as of this point.
I'm pretty blown away by this fucking news. It's really horrible. It's
yeah, I heard last night, but then I heard quickly afterwards that it could have been a troll. So,
well, no, the last day for qualification, I thought it was really weird because Marty said if anybody's live, I'm going to monitor. I'm going to make sure. And I thought it was weird because Marty usually, you know what I mean? When he says he's going to do something online, he fucking does it. You know?
Yeah. Oh,
it would have been a nice, decent paycheck for him, like it was the last time. The internet's not going to be this place. The YouTube's not going to be the same. I mean, seriously, it's not
YouTube is going to be the same. YouTube is going to be the exact same for me because while I know everybody else has pretty much been a big Marty fan, or at least has known about him and known who he is for a while, I never had much interaction with the guy. I spoke with him maybe 3 times.
Well, honestly, in real talk, I owe him a lot because he'd always put me on his programs. And he'd do little specials on me about the TULs and stuff. And it's pretty fucking heartbreaking that I'm never going to do that on here again. It fucking sucks. And yeah, it was trolling and teasing, but I knew, and Marty knew I knew, and I was a good sport about it. And that's why he's always been like, "Hey, yeah, man, just put you up on him," And he let me in if the that little pedophile fucker in a wheelchair was on there, so I could tease. I heard a
Whose
rumor
name
he
is that?
died. Is that true? Is that true?
Tony.
Is that true? Tony's dead.
I don't know. That's my first I've heard of that.
I don't know. There was another channel talking about that he passed away. I
I
don't
can
know. I
try
don't
to
give a
find
fuck. Matter
I
of
can
fact,
try
I'm
to
gonna
find his
go back to
violin.
talking about Marty because it's Spooky Tuesday ain't gonna lie to make friends. He said it's in the fucking newspaper, and that one dude does know him well, William Glory Hole. I think it's his brother. I don't know unless they're trolling.
Tony Black Dragon, yeah.
Hey, excuse me, Jasmine. I wanted to tell you about how I sucked my friend's cock, okay?
I'm sorry I brought it up.
And
I can't stand that. I really can't stand that guy. So.
Wig Splitter, as I told you previously, if we end up deciding to do a verse 2, then I can make that happen. But Ninja told me that he sent me the verse. I had my verse written that night, so I've already written the verse. I just got to record it.
Yeah, they want to hear Marty's Big Will diss track. I think it's very appropriate at this time.
I got it up, but Madness just got here, Spooky. So I was letting Madness have the floor for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, you can play that, and then we'll talk.
Sounds good. Give me one second. I already got it. I just got to share the screen here. All right. Here we go, folks. Make sure it gets up on the screen there.
You hate Big Will. Why can't you drive? Why are you even alive? Everyone knows that you are beneath me. Why don't you got no motherfucking teeth? See, Big Will, what happened to your trailer? When it comes to hosting, you's nothing but a failure. Big Will is 5 feet on the ground, and he weighs 400 pounds. Everybody knows that his hats are all that he's got. I hope he gets shot. Got knocked out by a CPN at the gathering. Hey, how are my friends? How's everybody doing? Everyone tonight? Big Will cannot fight. Can't rap on the mic. Being around the rap game, he is nothing but a crying shame. Big Will spit some bars. Or one dude drive a car. You think that you're a superstar. But what the fuck going on in your mind? I don't know. Can you tell me? If you are around Big Will, you can probably smell me. That's what Big Will says.
All right. Well, I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to cut you off now. That wasn't bad. I mean, that was still better than anything Cyrax ever did. I mean,
Big Will. Shout outs Earth to Venus. It's been 10 years since he's seen his penis. Hey, Big Will.
yeah.
Oh my God. That was okay. I concede. Music Biz Marty's freestyle was way better than me and Ninja with the Pencils diss. I've got to concede that point. That was awesome.
Yeah, like it's just crazy, man. Like we were just talking to him on Big Will's channel. When did Big Will's channel get struck? That was like
I don't know anymore. I can't keep up with it.
Well, Marty was on there the night before. It could even have been unbreaded. I don't know. But I want to say it was Big Will's channel. Yeah, it was Big Will's channel because Big Will doesn't hang out. He's a coward. And first, it was Big Will saying, yeah, let's call him out, Marty. And then the next time, it was Big Will and Marty, and I jumped on there. And of course, me and Marty had a lot of fun with Big Will and trolled and teased. And we were all set to do this. And Marty set the deadline for it. And I was here. I was here Saturday on the deadline. I said, all I need is Marty. Big Wilson faggot football land. So at least if we can just get Marty, it has to be one or the other. And remember, I was on the stream for like fucking 3 hours calling him, hey Marty, I got the fucking pint. Hey Marty. And then I think I even said on that stream, there's something going on. There's something up. And that's all I said. But I didn't think death. I thought maybe that crazy bastard went to jail or something. Because, Marty's always into something. These gangster
Has
people didn't even
anybody
know that.
heard?
They're fucking gangsters.
Has anybody heard how he might have passed away?
People are
Because
saying fentanyl, but that's trolls too. So until you get a real fucking, a reliable source, I don't know. That's the rumor though. And I found it out at Q45s, and that's what they were saying over on his channel. He was like, wow. And he was even like, I didn't even know Marty fucked around like that. And people are like, yeah, it's fent. But I don't know if I believe that, man. I don't know.
damn,
Dank might know. Dank's going to be the one that. Dank is the watcher. He's the eyes and ears of this motherfucker. What's going on, Dank? Tell us. Because I wasn't
he was.
looking at the chat if you did already.
Dank just jumped in. What's up, Dank?
Mass holes. Dank does. Dank, damn. Why hasn't Dank got a fucking. I know why, but no. He could probably throw the link up there and show us all kinds of shit. Oh, they're saying it was fine.
I'll give Dank a temporary wrench if he's got a link to.
Yeah, because we can watch a little bit of it. I'll shut my mouth and sit back and watch. I mean, we really lost somebody. This dude, ever since I started, I've always been fucking around with music.
What's up,
Marty.
Custom?
Yeah, Custom, what's up?
What's up?
Do you believe this crazy
What's up?
shit? Custom, would you
I
believe
heard.
this?
I don't believe it, but it has to be true because there's obituaries about it.
Yeah, obituaries don't lie. I mean, you can't fake that.
My friends.
Well, he's with Jamie Nicole right now, and they're probably arguing. Spooky Tuesday just threw you a link.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Is there any timestamp? Spooky or Dank? Or just play it from the beginning?
It's a 6.5 minute long video here.
Let's watch it. It's about Marty. We might as well watch it. He's worth that. I would have watched it if it was 20.
All right. Let's see here.
But it seems like everybody tonight is doing the same thing we're doing. Because I went to all the other live channels and it's all about Marty, which rightfully should be, because he trolled every fucking,
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I guess I heard about it. I wasn't gonna talk about it or bring it up because I heard that there's still a possibility that it could be a troll. So that's why I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Honestly, I hope it is a troll and we do this goddamn Super Bowl too. I get a pass anyways because Big Will's fat ass didn't fucking,
All right, well, here we go, folks. What happened to Music Biz Marty? Let's see.
On January 31st, 2025, an obituary for Nicholas Nick Bagler surfaced online, announcing his passing just 2 days earlier. To most, an obituary is the final word on someone's fate. But Nicholas Bagler isn't just anyone. Online, he is known as Music Biz Marty.
All right, so I am gonna have to pause this a couple of times here or there because YouTube fair use rules and shit. But I just wanted to point out that he looks a lot like the Predator Poachers guy. He looks like Alex Rosen, even down to the gym shorts. That's pretty cool.
the mastermind behind some of the most elaborate and relentless trolling campaigns against Cyrax.
Hey, Marty, you want me to come after your family, bitch, like you came after mine? Hey, Marty,
No,
why don't you shut the fuck up and go kill you?
Chance, I'm just responding.
Hey, Marty, go kill yourself.
Get up.
We all remember that moment when Cyrax got the fisticuffs. He showed up, thought he was about to look, bro. You ain't gonna go up and that's a big dude. Look at Cyrax. The man's got no shoulders. Come on now, like you're gonna walk up to him. All right, so I got to give props to for Cyrax for walking up to Music Biz Marty, thinking he was gonna have some smoke, but I
want to say one thing.
Hey, Marty, I am coming out to you legally,
I'm
boy.
not doing anything, dude.
Oh, but you are.
What?
But you are.
What am I doing?
I'll see you in court, fat ass.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm really gonna enjoy, Marty. You know what I'm really gonna laugh at and just, I'm gonna fucking love this. When I stop reacting to you, your little channel and your little viewers are gonna go bye-bye.
Well, Cyrax, when I stop paying attention to you, you start getting desperate and seeking me out. It's like we have a toxic codependency.
Almost immediately, speculation erupted within the Cyrax community. Could this be yet another one of Marty's intricate hoaxes?
If it is, then I'd say he's going all out on this. But here's the problem: if you do a hoax like this, no one's ever going to take your word for anything ever again. So unless the few people that are in on it are in on it, you know. But yeah, I guess they got like the Batman Joker thing going on. They completed each other.
A final act of deception from a man who thrived on chaos? After all, Marty had spent years manipulating narratives, orchestrating conflicts, and pushing the limits of internet trickery. Faking his own death wouldn't be out of character.
Hey, this guy's such a sex addict that his solution is off. Any situation.
Oh, shut your mouth, Nick boy! Shut your mouth!
Yes, I thank you to Sentient Tampon. I gotta do this, Chance. I gotta do this. Sentient Tampon for the 25.
It sounds like he's got stitches on his vocal cords.
Today, I will attempt to unravel the mystery behind Marty's sudden disappearance. For starters, the obituary is listed on the website for Shalom Memorial Services in Arlington Heights, Illinois. I checked out the business to be sure it was legitimate. It is. The obituary itself looks pretty real and lists many of Marty's immediate relatives. Scrolling through, there are several guestbook entries from legitimate-looking relatives and family friends. There is a service date through the funeral home, along with a number to call. Furthermore, the obituary was also published in the Chicago Tribune, which a little research shows requires a licensed funeral director to confirm death before publishing. It would appear that he is, in fact, truly gone. Initially, there was a lot of confusion because Marty's Music Biz Marty account 143 posted a video on February 1st, 3 days after his reported passing, and has posted a couple of community page updates as recently as February 2nd.
Hold on, I want to go back real quick.
Couple of community page updates as recently as February.
Okay, so this was actually the screenshot that I got sent. This particular one right here, I'm sure over the next few days you're going to hear of some vile rumors and innuendo. Don't believe them or their propaganda. So that's what I saw that made me believe, okay, maybe this could be a troll or something.
Second. However, Marty was last active in his Discord server around 10 a.m. on January 29th. It would appear that Marty's mods may still be managing his YouTube accounts, or perhaps something more sinister is at play. Screenshots of Discord messages from a woman named Sammy have been circulated purportedly discussing Marty, whom she was with shortly before he passed. I was able to find a video from Impressa that appears to be a 4.5-hour recorded Discord call, where Marty and Sammy are together discussing, among other topics, Sammy's history of venereal diseases, and the Kool-Aid smell she claimed emanated from Marty's mattress.
We have to say.
So what? The mattress smelled like Kool-Aid. I don't get that. I guess that was a video. I thought I heard Spooky try to say something for a second. That's why I paused it.
Marty's mattress.
We have to save Marty. We're here to save Marty.
I don't know if you want to show. Save him from what? We're not gonna
the point here.
I don't know. I'm probably not gonna know because you ruined it for big boy.
I didn't ruin anything for you, Sammy. You can keep making up bullshit all you want.
We're gonna have to go back to the past to save Marty.
Like, Jesus, it's like 6 hours later and you're still crying. But I told someone, hey, you guys are hanging out. And that you're just twisting.
A lot of you already knew though.
I don't care. Take the potato.
Turn the camera.
Even he gave us something.
Because
my camera doesn't work. Like it's up to him.
Turn your camera on.
Get him on his camera.
Turn your camera on.
You two are like Marty McFly's parents.
What do you think? I'm on the phone with him for 4 hours? Like, I think he'd hang up by now.
That's not what I think. That is what others think. Would you not listen, you stupid bitch?
The messages.
I have absolutely no clue what the hell we just listened to, by the way.
From Sammy are tough to read, as they are mostly incoherent rambling. But she appears to concede that she sold Marty fentanyl that ultimately killed him. But it is totally, definitely not her fault at all, despite the police taking her plural phones and questioning her. This has led some people to wonder if Sammy, because of her physical proximity to Marty in his final hours, and seemingly with access to his phone, is perhaps impersonating him in a drug-addled, futile attempt to cover up his passing. Most notably, on the day he passed, the Music Biz Marty account 143 channel posted a bizarre post imploring people to ignore the vile rumors and innuendos coming in the next few days.
And again, that's the screenshot that I saw.
In the days following, the community page has continually had strange posts pop up, and the channel has been giving love reactions to most comments, a practice highly unusual for Marty, who regarded most people as chuds and haters, especially in the past couple of years, as he has been at war with members of his subreddit and Kiwi Farms users. As of the writing of this script, Cyrax has still not responded to Music Biz Marty's untimely passing at just 38 years old.
All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's the whole scoop right now. R.I.P. Marty. He did do some entertaining stuff at times. People need to leave the fent alone. Yeah, I don't know, my friends. I don't need any help being tired. I'm already tired all the time. What do you think, Custom? Because Madness is muted. He's obviously he just.
I'm here. I'm just listening, bro. I'm just listening. I mean, this is a shock.
I don't want the street. I don't want the street fentanyl.
You said you don't want the street fentanyl?
No, I want the hospital fentanyl. Yeah, that's the good shit. The hospital has the real shit.
Here we go. We got Custom encouraging people to take hospital prescribed fentanyl now. I don't think this is going where I intended it to, but yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, only me. More drugs for me.
I watched so much drug use this fucking weekend. I started partying on Friday, and I just got back like 4 hours ago. Yeah, I didn't do it, but I drank a half gallon every night. I'm drinking right now. Don't give a
half
fuck.
gallon.
I drank a half a gallon Saturday night. Sunday I drank a fifth. So I was a little beat up from Saturday. And I'm having a drink right now.
Oh.
A beast.
As Big Will would say, cheers.
Big Will.
It
that
was
little
the next
thing
to go.
Did you see that little thing he trolled me to get me to go on live? And I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyways to make everybody laugh. And Will's lost his mind. I mean, he's starting to get pickle brained.
Yeah, now see that's the scary shit right there, Des and Justin. Like he thought it was a Xanny. Like imagine taking something you think it's completely fine. Like you never know what the hell you're taking these days.
See, DB, I'd like to do a song for Marty, but usually my songs are like the passion is about hurting or teasing or hating somebody. And that's when I do well. But I can't do a song for Marty. Maybe I could be like, Marty fucked everybody up, but I can't do it on the spot. I'm adjusting to the realization that he's not here with us. So I can't do a song right now.
Maybe in a bit you can. Maybe in a bit you can do a Big Will song when if the mood is right.
I mean, if anything, I could just talk about Marty and say, yeah, a lot of his fucking trolls. He used to make me hysterically laugh, like when he had those two retarded juggalos from Michigan. I even hit him up. He gave me his fake text now phone number that we all do on here, and he was like, "No, I don't want you to do anything." I was like, "Why?" I said, I'll tell that dude that I'm a producer." He almost had him talked into it, but he was like, "No, they're a lot of people are upset with me right now, and that could just put gas on the fire." I said, "All right." I said, "Well, when it calms down, let's have some real fun with it." Leslie and some big monster late. I don't know if anybody remembers that shit. I'm sure there are, but I was really enjoying when he was trolling them and sending fucking trap or scrappers and shit to the house.
Watch it, monster.
Customate, you got some memories of fucking Marty? You and Marty? Did you guys go to war once?
Yeah, me and Marty would go at it from time to time.
You just knew it was going to happen. If Marty had the itching, like there'd be times he'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm going after Madness." And he's always been really good at trolling my ass. Like I remember we were on the Outcast Owls, and I was obliterated, fucking trash out of my mind. I even remember doing it until I seen a fucking clip of it. And it's Marty, and he's got this sound machine, and it's all Cyrax shit screaming. So he got me in an argument with a fucking fake Cyrax. There's a clip somewhere. There's a
Ninja
lot
with
of
a pencil makes a pretty interesting point there. I definitely didn't think that Tommy James would have made it to. I said that last year. I didn't think he was going to make it to 2025, but I'm glad he proved me wrong. But I'm surprised that Tommy James didn't catch the bad fentanyl first.
Man, I gotta say, this is a hard strike to all the communities because he always kept us all on our fucking toes. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if shit was getting real dead, we could always rely on Marty for something. And he always seemed like he waited until shit was real dead too. Like he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna blow the fucking internet world up. Fucking get beat up Cyrax. Fucking travel to houses. I mean, him and the Jamie story, which is still up because Jamie's channel's still up. If you miss Marty, go over and revisit Jamie's channel. Studio 17, there's a lot of fucking shit. Like when Big Will died, Marty took his place as hosting. Him and Spooky Tuesday. Fucking Big Will. They were trying to. Spooky was convincing Big Will. He's like, nope, Marty took over your spot. It's over. I own it. It's my spot. And Will was having a heart attack, and then, Spooky
Hey,
goes.
Will had a heart attack when he was considering you for the Big Tuesday show. Will had a heart attack over that. So
Yeah, but we were the ones. But me, I know fucking Tuesday. I know Spooky stuff. Stayed. I am. As far as the YouTube world, we lost comedy and laughs. And you'd always not even care if you made his locale, because then everybody fucking people were hitting me up all over the place going, you're the dude that hangs out, you're the dude that's on Marty's streams and shit. They'd say DULs, Dickulators. They'd say Dickulators and shit. Like all these people started hitting me up, especially after the fucking Super Bowl. And they all said Big Will cheated. Ha!
Is that where the Dickulators came from?
Well, Dickulators is an old crew that I hung out with, and I first spoke of them on Marty's stream, and Marty was obsessed with it. Like, he wanted to go into fucking... I think we talked about the Dickulators for fucking 3 hours. And then there was some kind of troll. He's like, Marty's like, well, were y'all gay guys? And I'm like, no. He goes, well, that's a gay name, Dickulators. I was like, oh, Jesus, Marty. But it's fun. And I'm really going to miss that guy because he always make me laugh. And that sucks. And everybody in the chat, I know, is bumming, and other communities are bumming, and it just sucks. It really fucking sucks. And I was really looking forward to Super Bowl Sunday. God damn it, Marty. Fuck.
Stupid Bowl Sunday. I'm looking forward to the Smokable.
It was
Fuck the Super Bowl.
It was stupid, not stupid. Super Bowl Sunday. You don't remember that?
The super stupid.
Everyone but Stone remembers that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Fuck. Spooky, this is fucked. You want to fucking host it? You'd be the only one I would want even to host it. You and Rumor, maybe.
I would host it.
Well, you got to talk Big Will into it because he's a big, and we will dedicate the show to Music Biz Marty.
Yeah. Seems appropriate.
You were there, Spooky. He was ready to do this.
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm so fucking pissed. It's going to be a fucking great day. Everybody's going to get popcorn. Me and Will were going to call each other fat asses and slam liquor. And then I would have probably pulled out another half gallon after I dropped that fist and say, okay, let's play big boy games, Will. And he would leave like he did the last time. But you know what, Spooky? You could fill them shoes, and you could and I know you would set up Will right where you're like, no cheating, Will. We're not on my fucking watch. You're going to fucking do this right.
I think that it would work, if I hosted it. Obviously, it wouldn't bring in the same number of watchers, but
maybe a whole bunch of people in his honor will fucking, I don't know, share it. I'm going to share it. We just got to find a way to try to get some numbers. And people go, oh my God, they're still doing it anyways. Bam, 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 bam.
We'll share it out over here. I'll share it on my main channel. All that. Don't know how much that'll help, but
anything's going to help. I just want a live day that day. If I'm going to fucking slam fucking liquor, and it's going to be an honor, I'm winning this bout for Marty. I'm winning it.
And when I think of Marty, like the first thing that always comes to mind is it's back in the old days when he used to do the voice.
I remember that.
I don't know. Yeah,
he was a different
only a
character.
few people do though. Only a few people remember the voice.
He was a different character, bro. What was that name? He was trolling CPN.
Music Biz Marty.
Yeah, but remember he's
Oh, you're
trolling.
talking about Fago bin Nedden?
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
we.
that was a separate thing, but that was before Marty. But once he became Marty, like I don't even think of the Fago bin Nedden anymore.
Why?
Like once he became Marty, like the thing he used to do a Marty voice.
Wait, so he
And
was Fago bin Nedden?
yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. I knew that name from Tales from the Lotus podcast days.
It was Marty
Yeah.
trolling fucking
That was
juggalos,
back when
and then
So
Jamie
anyway,
Nicole.
So Marty found Cyrax, and like we like found it like immediately after it. Marty did but Marty was there for like a day, maybe 2 days before the rest of us found Cyrax. And so anyway, like he'd already started the music biz Marty thing, like trying to get Cyrax to sign to his record label, and then it like one we found it, and then it became the Bender Boys Records versus the what was it, Fago? What was Marty's thing called?
Fago bin Nedden?
No. It's record label, Ram Ranch Records.
Oh,
right.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so it's Ram Ranch Records. But I remember like him. He used to do this voice as Marty back in the early days of the Cyrax, and like he used to make these videos, like talking about how all this merch that he was selling with Cyrax's face on it. It's like, I'd like to thank the top buyers today. Mary Jane in New Jersey, $642. Thank you. It's like,
and it would make Cyrax.
it's like
fucking
Frank
ape
Smith
shit.
in Oklahoma, $412. Thank you very much. And he'd do this voice, and he'd be like, "Get your Cyrax glory hole today."
Oh, I
It's
remember
like,
that.
you know, and so that shit I always think of first when I think of Marty. But later on down the road, like this is like after the whole like Tony pedophile exposure shit. And then like Tony would show up on Marty's channel. Marty would let him on because he was another locale like Cyrax. But Tony thought he was like, oh, Marty's my friend. Like that's we hang out, and I have all these people watching. And I'm cool.
Marty is my homeboy.
Spooky, remember the one he did on me?
Marty knew that Tony hated me, and so like I would every time Tony would be on, like I would join, and Marty would let me on and like fucking just like bully Tony off of the stream every time.
Yeah,
that
he
was
didn't
really
last
fun
long
period.
when you went on. He was gone.
Yeah.
Remember he did that show about me, and he showed the Genesee Street Bridge, and he goes, "Madness, please don't jump, please don't die." And that's what, because I had that nervous breakdown. Remember when I lost my house and it got clipped, and Marty did a fucking said, "I'm going to do a show on Madness," and I seen it. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going in." And we probably talked for 4 hours, mostly about the DULs. He was just obsessed. Marty just make you laugh. You know what I mean? He's just a fucking fun character. Either he was on your ass or he was rolling with you.
Yeah.
Rolling on your ass.
I mean, yeah, Spooky's got a lot of memories. We got a lot
I've
of
been
good.
on. I was on panel with Marty so many times. I don't know. I would guess like a realistic estimate would be like around 50 times or so.
Yeah, I've been on there many times too. I'd say you've been on there more, bro.
So I've been on with Marty on so many different, so many different channels, so many different.
I'd have to say
whatever, but
hundreds
it's over a long period of time. Like.
I mean, over a period, man. I gotta say we've been on panels with
Since
him over 100.
2018.
I mean, but you have to
or
count
2019. It might be 2019.
You'd have to count all the we've been on panels with him over 100 times plus. I mean, even if we were on the panel only for fucking 2 minutes, we were on that panel with him. If it was arguing, they booted us or whatever.
Oh, I wasn't even counting like big group panels. I was talking about like just like him and I talking on a panel. But
okay.
Yeah, I don't even know how many
Yeah, I was
times
gonna
with
say,
like counting
bro,
groups and stuff.
I think you're incorrect. I think it's in the hundreds.
Yeah, probably like counting all the groups and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, man. I have a lot of memories with Marty. It's sad. it's sad to like especially wasn't even 40 years old. Like that's crazy to me.
It's fucked up. Remember when me and him and Skeletor and with that Courtney, we were playing bowling and I was playing at my basement. And I cut my feet up from smashing glass the night prior. He's like, "Don't be a fucking pussy." He was like, Marty was being mean to me. He was screaming at me. He goes, "Man, you're a fucking faggot." I was like, "Fuck you, Marty." Remember, it was on when they were somebody when they were going after control Skeletor's. I don't even know what they're called anymore. The owls or whatever the fuck. That's how much you fell off, Skeletor. Not to be a prick. Why? Yeah, Neil. Why isn't Neil Pets on here trying to lie about Marty? No, I'm messing around, but yeah, we had a lot of good times. You should go in depth. What was behind the scenes when you and Marty were talking? Were you just spooky? Were you just like when Big Will died and you replaced him as a host? Because that was such a
Oh,
fucking amazing show. I laughed so fucking hard. I think I was on it at one point. I was.
so like that was actually like the hardest part of doing that was actually getting Marty to show up for it. So Big Will had to. I can't remember how long he had to be gone. I think it was 2 weeks. He was gonna miss doing the Big and Butter show.
Yeah.
And so then we decided to just like declare that Big Will was dead. And then I don't know, like a week into it, that's when we decided that we were going to create the whole like bring him back to life thing with David Backsack or
Yep.
David Backlund.
But the Marty
Or
stream.
what's his name? What was his name? Fucking Eddie Upshaw. Yeah, Eddie Upshaw's Vegan Arcade.
Oh, I remember this in the chat that Will was saying, "I'm not dead, I'm alive."
I mean, he kind of went like we told him that we were going to do it beforehand, and he like kind of went along with it, but he like wasn't very good at going along with it. And
was
then
that by
like
any chance the video? Because I saw a video where it was like somebody like cut Big Will's head into like a Fox News report about some guy dying of a tooth infection or something.
Boy, he went off. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I saw someone made a video of like Big Will supposedly died because like a tooth ruptured or something in his mouth. And
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Okay, I was just wondering if that's what that was.
Nope, he just died on the stream. Spooky said he died and passed away, and we all went along with it, and it made Big Will crazy. And then the next week, Music Biz Marty was his replacement, what made him more crazy, and then he was resurrected from the dead.
yeah, that like well, I mean, Will knew that we were going to pretend that he was dead, and he was fine with that. Like the exact details, I really can't remember anymore at this point, but like when we brought him back, it was like so hard to get him to like act it out, like because he was just like so lame about it. And so we got the like David to do all this like shit, and he's out there in his garage all painted up, like dancing around and doing like ceremonies and shit. And Big Bill's just coming in back like super lame, when we brought him back in. I don't know, it's still fun. Everybody loves it. Everybody remembered it. Like that's the main thing.
Remember the vision? Remember you guys put vision like background visions of Jamie Nicole in there while he was coming back.
Yeah, it was Bucky that did that. It's somebody else who isn't around anymore, but I know he lurks in the background.
Siznak says you guys got.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do remember. Hey, Marty, it's Siznak. Call me back. That's like we like called him up and like Siznak was leaving him voicemails and stuff. That was great. Oh yeah, hey Nick, it's Siznak. Yeah.
Didn't that actually happen though? Didn't Big
Yes,
Will
that
fall
actually
through the toilet?
His girlfriend stated on Studio 17, you can go back there. It's documented.
Someone said that he fell through his toilet and through the floor. We all said that. We used to talk about that all the time. We used to do all
Yeah.
these fucking memes of like Big Will's rotten fucking
But
bathroom
Spooky,
and
you and Fat Jesus asked the questions on Studio 17 to Heather, Big Will's ex, and she fucking
yeah.
stated that the fucking law, the jaws of life had to get him out. You asked.
I don't remember what you're talking about now. I'm lost.
You were asking Heather Hope. You and Fat Jesus on Studio 17 were asking Heather personal questions about Will. And she
Yeah.
told you guys everything. To
Yeah.
the point where Fat Jesus wanted to buy her family a pizza and said, God bless you for telling me this information. Do you remember
Yeah, I
that?
remember we had a lot of laughs and stuff, but I don't remember the jaws of life thing you're
She
talking about.
says it's back there. She said he fell through the fucking toilet into the fucking ground. You two laughed your fucking asses
No,
off.
like
It's
that's
there.
not what. No, like she said, like the floor was like sunken in, or the toilet was like sunken into the floor. I can't remember what exactly it was, but like some kind of sunken floor thing, or the
Well,
floor
if I
was like
remember
uneven from
correctly,
water damage, or I
she
can't
said he
remember
fell
exactly
through.
what it was.
She fell through, and she said ambulance and them had to come get his fat ass out the fire department. Get his fat ass out of the fucking toilet. World.
That there, Cisnet confirmed. She said the floor was sunken in.
Okay, well, you know me, I run with everything. He wants to run with shit, I'll run with it.
Max said the same thing because Max went to his house too.
I saw actual pictures that I wish I still fucking had. Max sent them to me while he was there. He said, look at this dude's house, man. I was like, whoa.
Describe it.
Okay. He showed me that there was no door on the bathroom. He took a picture of the shower, and there were clothes. He had one of those showers, you know, where you don't use he had a glass. You know what I mean? A glass door to open up the shower, not a curtain. And he had clothes almost filled. I'd say about 60% filled up high. And Max and Odele said that it stunk like pure mildew. And then when you went by and then with the smell of pure piss by the fucking toilet, and the whole house was just fucked. There were holes in the wall, and Max said it was like walking in the water on a fucking abandoned ship at the bottom. And he took some pictures. The place was fucked. Will, you were horrible. You should have took that fucking COVID money and fixed that place up, and you wouldn't be living in your sister's breezeway right now. You'd have your house with your nasty mattress, and we could all see where you jerk off at, where you sit. And it would be like the old school days. But instead, you didn't even get a washer and dryer because you didn't care, because you're just a fucking stupid fat ass. Rest in peace, Music Biz Marty.
Fat ass. Fat ass.
Fat fucking
Big Will. He ain't
I'm gonna
nothing but
have to just do a freestyle, or maybe write some lyrics, or maybe just do a whole bunch of fucking alcohol and go in the studio and just do it with the band and just be like, I hear the guitar going, dan in, dan in, dan in, dan in,
well, like
I'm like fat ass, fat fucking fat, I'll go off.
actually unbreaded remains still strike free. Amazingly, I don't know how we've made it this far, but unbreaded is still yet to ever get a strike.
Madness, it's your duty to get Donut Strike. I mean, we've all thought Custom was going to do it for a while, but he's incredibly lazy, so.
I have no desire to destroy a place where I've been for years, dude. That's why I'm so pissed at Will that he let his shit get fucked. Because some of the best fucking streams we did were on Big Will's. Trolling, going nuts. Big Will's first channel was actually popular. Then he just got stupid.
I bet Stone's tits are bigger than hers. I mean,
Thank
I
you,
know
Spooky.
customs are.
Are you asking me to flash right now, Spooky?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would do that, but then I would feel like I was Neopets, so I'm gonna pass on that right now.
It's pretty lame.
Yeah, had a wild weekend, guys. I watched the cocaine buffet.
Oh, that would have been nice to
That's
know
what they were
before.
calling it. That's what they were calling it. They threw a party for me because my dad passed away. It was all my OGs. They brought a whole bunch of fucking homegirls over that I knew and shit. We were just partying. They were like, "We are doing the cocaine buffet." I said, "Go for it." I almost was going to do one, but I said, "Nope. I ain't done one since 2013, and I ain't starting." Goddamn, when you're hanging out with like fucking 30 of your old school friends and new people just coming in, it gets hectic. I just got back. I started that party. I went to a DJ party for my homie Friday. And then Saturday, they're like, come over, come over, come over, come over. My ex picks me up. I go over there. We party, get fucked up. And I don't know. My homie's got some shit going on over there. I was even like, I want to come and live with you guys. They said, fuck no. We work. You would make this place worse than ever. It's true. It would be bad. It would be ridiculous. I'm not going to do any drugs. But God damn it, when you're sitting there with all the people from your youth and they're raging, you really want to fucking do it. That is when you want to break the fuck down. I'm not doing it. I didn't do them, rumor. I didn't do them Saturday or yesterday. And my friend's still going right now. He goes, "Oh, you sure you want to go?" I said, "Man, I ain't showered, man. I ain't got to ride back either. You're all the way the fuck out here." He goes, "You should just stay." I said, "Not with all these fine ass women you got coming up in here. Hell no. I need to go home, spray a hot shower, put some new clothes on, fucking get the cologne going, because that's what makes the motherfucking world spin and go round. And that's when I can get down. Other than that, no." I was pissed because he brought a female to me last night. I wasn't pissed. Thank God I had my God. I didn't do it. All I did is kiss her. But thank God I had my Mentos clean breath mints. So I didn't even have a fucking toothbrush. I mean, they were feeding me while they're my homies and shit, but I was like, man, I gotta fucking, yeah, it is the cologne story. I was wearing the same cologne Siznak. And it doesn't have a mildew smell. That's Big Will's fucking cup of tea. But yeah, went there. And she's like, "What's wrong?" "What's wrong? I'm on heart medicine pills. I don't have any Viagra with me. I'm not going to humiliate myself right now. So, yeah, nothing's going down. But let's make a part two or something." So this chick was banging. I played darts with her before. I remember I got done playing darts with her. I was like, damn, she's fine. And then my homie, which you guys would all love, he goes, "Yeah, you stood up and played a game of darts with her. But what are you going to do when she wants you to take her on a long walk?" That was for you, Siznak. And Siznak could probably be like, "Kurt D's friend is awesome." I was so fucking pissed when he said that to me. He goes, "Well, what are you going to do when she wants you to take her on a long walk?" I said, "Yeah, I ain't walking no 5 miles and shit. I might get a mile in or something, but don't be trying to make me walk 5 miles." He goes, "Well, the women walk 5 miles, bro." I said, "I guess I got to start walking harder. Fuck it. Losing all this fat ass, so fuck it." Fat ass. He's nothing but a fat ass. Fat ass. Big Will is nothing but a fat fucking coward. Fat ass. Fat ass. Let me turn him up so we can hear his bad breath. He's bad ass. Fat ass. Big Teletubby fucking drooling, cocksucking, fat ass. Big Will, you're nothing but a big fucking fat ass. I'm coming back, fat ass. There's nothing you can do, motherfucker, you fat ass. Broken nose ain't allowed over here because he's down with fat ass. Look at Big Will gaining that weight. He's a badass. I probably lost 40 pounds since that stream. Did you see how fat I was in it? Because I keep losing weight and Big Will keeps gaining it.
What's up, dog?
Big Will. I lose weight, Big Will gains it. I can't wait to see that big fucking fat ass. I'm like, what's up, dog? Where's all that energy you got? Where is it, man? I want that energy you talk to me online with, bro. Come on. Give me that energy. Spit in my face, Will. Rip this hat off my head that says Saginaw. Come on. You know what he's gonna do?
I don't know. You see Big Will's arms? He reminds me of the Whomp block on Super Mario. Like the thing's got little fucking tiny. It's a big fat block, but it's just got little tiny arms that are no good because it couldn't do anything with them if it wanted to.
We can't even wipe his ass with those arms. That's fat facts. We can get into fat facts. I'll make Spooky Tuesday's Day today. I think we should do some fat facts.
Yeah, we definitely should do fat facts, but I always thought that you were going to say that Big Will's arms look like grandma arms because they have the big flabby part that hangs underneath.
Well, no, that's true. That's true, but I'm talking about the...
That's like Rocky Balboa doing this shit, you know, like speed bagging.
Yeah, if you got more fat facts, though, man, I don't want to stand in your way.
I'm losing weight. Will's gaining. Fat facts.
And
I can wipe my ass and can't fat facts.
Fat facts.
I'm just rolling with the Spooky until something good happens, all right? You know how it is.
What did
I'm
you
pretty
say?
sober right now. I'm only on my first drink. So
what did you say?
The creativity comes when the alcoholism kicks in my brain and starts soaking it with alcohol.
What did you say
That's
before?
when we have the fun. But I'm going to try fat facts. Okay, fat facts. Let me think. This is the top of my ass.
Do you have any fat facts about how floppy Customs titties are?
I wouldn't know because I've never seen them.
Oh, well, have you seen a Customs stream?
I ain't seen Customs tits.
Yeah, but you've seen Customs streams before, though.
Yeah.
So you're aware that he just like sits in one location and doesn't move at all.
Hmm?
Yes, and so you're also aware that his diet is made up of mostly like microwave burritos and Hot Pockets and stuff.
That's not good, man.
So, and you're also aware that he's old as fuck. So, like, you put those together in your mind. It's not hard to imagine what's going on over there.
I'm eating a bowl of noodles.
It's a lot of salt.
Well, I mean, how impressive that you're currently eating in defense of how fat your titties are.
Are they spicy noodle?
Yeah. Really spicy.
It's like your titties are fat. I'm currently eating carbs. Mind you, these are a lot of carbs that I'm eating right now in the form of noodles.
Yeah,
noodles. And don't talk with your mouth full, Custom. Bruce Lee wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, or any self-respecting adult.
Noodles are garbage.
Noodles aren't garbage if it's got a good sauce with it. Like if it's spaghetti
Noodles
sauce.
are garbage for fat fucks like me.
Dude,
yeah, that's true. You're not wrong on that. It's just nothing but carbo load.
What are you doing over there with all those fucking fireworks, dude? Why aren't you lighting your house on fire with them?
Oh, you've been watching my firework videos?
No, I just commented on your fireworks because I'm not watching the videos.
Oh. To be honest with you, I didn't even see your comments in my video.
I didn't put any comments in there. I'm not a douche.
Oh, I gotcha. I don't know.
What am I gonna write in there? Nice firework, bro.
Yeah, go burn your house down, bitch. You haven't seen my indoor fireworks before, have you?
No, but I would be significantly more interested in indoor firework videos.
Oh, that's my live stream shit.
Oh. That should
what
be
are you
your
pulling?
I want
Wait, dude, are
view
you
shit.
doing a blogger now where he lights gas in his house and shit? You guys see
They
that
should
one?
start putting that on
Tommy
fucking
James's buddy.
YouTube shorts. You'd actually get some videos, or not videos,
some views,
and then you could get some, donations.
Yeah, I don't know. I got $65 the other day from donations. That was pretty good.
Yeah, there you go. Imagine if people watched how much money you could get.
I know, right? Imagine
when
how
I
much
say
view,
people
imagine
watched,
how much
I mean
money
like more than the 12 juggalos that watch now.
Right. Imagine how much money I could get if I, instead of going after juggalo as the demographic, if instead I would have went after like rich old white ladies as my demographic.
Well, I don't know about
like
rich
wine
old white
mommies.
ladies that watch
I
YouTube.
could have been a wine mommy show.
I mean, if you really want to get into like how to make money doing this, like I could explain to you what kind of content to make, but in terms of like live stream stuff, I don't know about Mr. Beast kind of things like, but in terms of like how do you get donations from live streams, I can explain that to you, but I'm not going to on this current live stream.
All right. Isn't it you just have to find a benefactor, like it's somebody who's like a pay piggy basically?
I mean, like that's like kind of it, but like you can just tap into shit that already exists. You just have to know like how to, or where to, I guess. More the where to than how to.
I don't know. I go for all my financial advice to Mormozine.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say custom.
Yeah, that's right. No, I go to Nepotis for all my financial advice. That's how you learn how to live inside of someone's basement for your entire life. I don't live in a basement. I live in a dungeon. A little bit fancier.
How many crosses have you burned recently, Custom?
The one in your front porch.
No, I was well aware of that one. I'm asking about the rest.
Nope, just the one that I made for you.
That doesn't make sense, Custom.
Who asked you?
Make it make sense.
No.
I mean the chat said that you burn crosses, so it must be true.
Well,
every time I wipe my ass, I try to make a cross with the fucking ash smear on the toilet paper. So it's a holy paper.
It's an actual.
I have to ask you to never speak of wiping your ass again.
Damn.
At least you know it's wiped. I didn't let it crust.
I mean, I'm assuming that your monkey arms can reach, unlike Mandis's and Will's arms.
Yeah, Will's arms definitely could not reach.
Yeah, Mandis got the same
Spooky,
problem.
I lost a lot of motherfucking weight. Thank you, and I can reach my butthole like no other.
That's amazing. I believe Madness. I'm sure Madness.
Show us, Madness. Show us.
No,
you don't have to take off your clothes to show. Obviously, you don't have to take off your clothes to show, but just like turn on the camera and show us so you can reach that far.
You're definitely Spooky. You know who you're talking to right now. And you're on one.
Turn on your camera and show us you can reach that far.
Wait till I get a buzz. And then you can ask me stupid questions.
Jesus Christ,
like that,
Madness, it's already 10 o'clock.
Things
Shit, Siznak, if it was somebody else's
fucking
product,
midnight
I'd clean
at your
somebody's
house.
shoes
How
for
the hell do you
$2.
not have
Fuck
a
it.
buzz right now?
Because I am insane alcoholic.
It wasn't his product anyways. It was the fucking store's product. He don't give a fuck. He got a $2 tip.
Madness, we're getting a lot of requests for a show on the scale.
And I will do that, but not by Siznak's request because he's a fucking asshole. Too bad. You ain't getting the scale tonight.
I mean, like, What
I'm
if
dealing
custom
with Marty's
requested it
passing. I don't give a fuck
or
about a scale.
Justin?
Fuck you and your scale. Fat piece of cat.
Scale or fear, says the real mix splitter.
Who cares? I don't.
Madness has post-scale disorder because
Post-scale stress disorder.
on post-scale stress disorder. Like you step on one and like the scale goes around 3 times. That's what happened with Madness.
Well, Madness, are you aware that? Madness, are you aware that Stonehenge is now Stonehenge with the ass?
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
They always call me Stonehenge with the ass, so I don't know what the big deal is.
I don't even know what that's about. Never even heard that.
Stonehenge wants to throw it back. He's going to twerk on us.
Yeah, I go to twerk every day. What are you doing, monster? With the ass.
So what's this story I was hearing? I was like busy doing some other shit, and I overheard somebody talking about Big Will sitting on a toilet and the toilet going into the floor.
We were talking about your fantasies.
Was that what it was, or did I mishear?
No, we were just discussing your weird fantasies about it.
Spooky Tuesday, do you live inside of my brain?
Yeah.
You live rent free?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Right in the frontal
I have my trolls. My trolls live rent free in my mind.
Right in the frontal lobe there.
In the frontal. in the cerebral cortex.
Yeah, there too. I got a summer condo there.
The cerebral cortex is like in the brain area. That's not in the front of the brain.
I told you I got a summer condo there.
Mom, morbidly obese madness. What the fuck? I like the BBC a lot better. The Boy Blue Crew.
No, I like the mom.
Why is that funny? That's fucking totally gay. That wasn't funny one bit. That was stupid, Spooky.
That's funny.
I think the BBC is a lot funnier.
All right, Mom.
Damn. Motherfuckers ain't talking.
How you been, Madness?
I
haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't talked to you in a minute.
My father passed away last week.
Rest in peace. Sorry to hear that for you, man.
Yeah, I'm getting through it. Lots of drinking.
Yeah, I mean, just think about it. The fact that at least you got to be with him for like a good portion of your life, whatnot, and everything else like that. You know what I mean?
Me I've got it way better than they do.
Yeah, dude, my dad's a lot older than most dads at my age and shit. And I kind of, it's something that's always been on my mind that, he could pass, and then it's rough,
He passed away or he's still around?
So he's still around, but he's had some heart problems.
You better go see him as much as you can because, you take that shit for fucking granted. And then one day there's nothing to take for granted anymore.
Right. Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely for real.
I tried calling him the other day. I was out of my mind, all fucked up. And I tried calling him. I said, oh, that's right. Your dad's dead.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
And now it's going to go fight one of them. I thought he was my friend. I don't know. I called him. Some crazy shit. And he told me he was glad my dad passed away. I fucking
man,
went
fuck that.
insane.
That's mad.
And I went insane on a rampage.
Yeah.
That dude, you don't exist anymore. I mean, as far as my world. He'd been apologizing. I said, you can't apologize for that, dude. I don't even wish that upon my enemies. Fuck.
Right.
I was joking. That's not a joke. I'll probably get over it, but I won't ever look at him the same.
Right. Rumor sending madness over, love over your way. Madness.
Mad love back to rumor. She's always the homegirl. I only lost weight in my face. Man, says Nick, you're fucking reaching, bro. You're so reaching. You're stale even. Ain't nothing funny about you, dude. Get on the panel and see if there's something fucking funny about you, coward.
So, Madness, tell me a little bit about your
Stunkin'
dad. Who was your dad? Was your dad somebody in the military? What'd your dad do?
He was mafia and he was a cop.
He was a cop.
Yeah. Yeah, he got really drunk with his buddy on duty in a cop car, and they shot up a whorehouse.
Oh shit!
It hit CNN News, and then he got out of there. He was kicked. He was kicked out of police force. So he said, "Okay, I'm going to be a dope dealer." Then he sold half a ton of pot to Miami undercover for firearms, and yeah, went and visited him behind prison most of his life, and it's gangster mafia shit. People can believe me. I don't care what you believe. I don't give a fuck what you believe. I wish Marty was here to fucking question it, because he'd say, I think me and Marty discussed that. He didn't really question it. Probably thought, yeah, Madness, you are a fucking psycho, and that's why you're on my fucking stream right now, because you're entertainment. And your stories just go forever and forever and forever, and they always will. I even tell bitches, I'm like, I will always be mystery to you, for the simple fact, I got too much shit going on. Hey, is anybody there? I pushed something. I want to hear somebody talk, please.
Oh, I'm right here. Yeah,
Okay.
people are here.
All right. I pushed something because the shit was going dark, and then it said undo, cancel. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to be booted from the fucking show, or, you know.
It's always better than a yes.
It's just real fucking crazy that you know, 1 minute someone's there. So I talk to him every fucking day. He told me a month ago. Actually, I think Spooky clipped it. Me finding out tonight, my dad told me, he said, I'm going to die. But he gave me 3 months. And he died a month later. I didn't know.
I didn't clip it, but I do remember when he first came on and like were telling us about it, and like you're gonna take
Somebody clipped it at hospice. Maybe Dank.
I remember you were telling us about how you're gonna like take him drinks and crack and stuff to like the hospital.
I was looking forward to it, but now looking back, my dad was a prideful man, and he wanted to keep his dignity, you know? So he went to sleep, and he didn't end up in hospice ever. His fucking valves leaked out, bro. They just poured out. You know what I mean? Because they were leaking. They just finally burst.
Damn. Was he like sleeping?
Yup.
Well, I mean, that's the way you want to go, at least. I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
everybody's saying that. He said the way he wanted to go was getting laid. My dad was a character.
I don't know how
That sounds like some shit that fucking Cotton Hill would say from fucking King of the Hill.
Oh, he just was flat out. He's like, I told him, because he gave me Viagra pills. I was like, you want me to do the maximum? I said, bro, it says caution on that. It says it can doable, and this is to subscribe to you. He goes, what are you, a pussy? And he told me this 2 weeks ago. He goes, this is the way you would want to go out. Is fucking a bitch. I was like, well, it's probably gonna fucking traumatize her if that happens. He's like, fuck her.
He said he don't care. He's gone.
But, you know, that dude was a character, and he was something else. And it's gonna suck without him. So you still have parents? I'd advise you to call them if they're in town with you. go out and eat with them. Go to the house. Invite them to your house. Cook them a meal. Do whatever. Or if they're out of town, at least talk to them more. That's all I got to say. I'm not being a bitch saying that. I'm just saying deal with reality and talk to your fucking parents. And Custom, you know, you lost your dad, man. It sucks, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be the same over it. I mean, I'm not going to change, but I'm going to, as far as myself. It's just, I got to move on with life, but at the same time, it's still there. You don't forget.
Do you have to chew that so damn loudly? Thank you. I think Custom is mentally checked out at this point.
He has been ever since the fucking stroke. He ain't been right. I told him, I said, what's wrong with you? You act like a damaged Terminator and your head's being smashed under a fucking, what do you call it, vice grip. Talk, dude, speak, talk, call me a fat ass. What's wrong?
What's wrong, Custom?
Then what the fuck?
He's just got some good weed. He's got him put out.
Well, that's a bunch of shit. I'm on some good weed right now getting put out, and I'm still motherfucking talking. As a matter of fact, I got better. Because for a minute there, I was going through a cycle stage. And you know why I was going through a cycle stage? Because I was living with a motherfucking weirdo that wanted to kill me. So, yeah, and at one point, I'm not going to say it. But I had to go. And if you guys could tell, I became a hell of a lot better getting away from that fucking weirdo Polak.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
He's probably watching this. I'm going to kill him. Come and do it, buddy. Come and think you can. I lost a lot of weight. If I remember correctly, Kurt D was always the one to beat that ass, and I got all my energy back too. So you have to go live your life, and I'm going to do that. But if you come back, Big Will fell through the toilet.
Is a ninja with a pencil in here right now? In the chat.
He was here earlier. He's not here right now.
I should get a Greek yogurt out and just start eating it on camera.
Is that something too?
What's that?
Is that something that he's into?
No, he is extremely allergic to Greek yogurt, he said. I remember him saying something about that at one point in time.
Oh, shit. I wish I knew that before I wrote the diss track.
He said that Greek yogurt in particular makes him especially sick. He's lactose intolerant. So.
Hey, you guys, there's something going on with women. There's something going on with women in their late 30s and 40s and their 20s. I see women in their 20s doing this. They didn't say it to me, but I had women say this to me. I had a woman one time tell me, "Are you going to take me in your bedroom and lick my ass out?" And I said, "No, I'm not."
What's up, Bizarre 17?
Okay, really? Fuck the faggots in the chat.
What up,
I'm talking
Bizarre?
about. Oh my God. I'm going to tease, dude. Stop. I'm talking about licking booty hole that I'm not licking. You guys want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons? I'm trying to talk about something fucking cool.
The chat wants to know what's wrong with Custom.
Who cares anymore? He won't speak.
Well, you got a point there.
Today's Monday? What the fuck?
This other chick said, "You're going to take me," at the party stage, she was going to take me in that room and lick my butthole. And I was like, fuck no. You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? It's women wanting dominance over men. That's what I think it is. Because they're all fucked in the head right now over being Democrats. Because I don't fucking dare ask any women if they're Democrats anymore. You ask, dude, you ask a woman if they're, wait, hold on. You ask a woman if they're a Democrat, that could get you killed.
Madness
They'll
with
kill
the
you.
F.
Are you really fucking stopping me for the faggots? Can we go after? You're being unprofessional, dude.
The hell are you talking about? No one's stopping you.
I'm
Go
trying to
ahead.
tell you what's going on with these fucking Democratic fucking women, and you don't even give a fuck. They could kill you, dude. They could kill you, dude, and you don't fucking care. You
We've
don't give
all
a
been
fuck.
listening. Madness.
No, you're not. Trying to speak something for the American people.
Oh, go ahead.
What's up, man? I was trolling you, you asshole. What's going on?
You hurt my feelings.
Couldn't you tell I was completely sober? And then I go to
Do
that.
you have a Band-Aid for my ventricle? Because
I do.
Well, hurry up. I'm bleeding over here.
Oh, stop it. But no, what's wrong with these women, y'all? What is going on? Even the older women are getting hip to it. I don't need a man. I don't need to dress up for a man. Fuck that. I'm even putting deodorant on for a man. I've had women tell me, I hate all of you. Women said, I'm licking pussy and vibrator central. Fuck dick. And I'm just like, whoa. Wow. Politics are going to make you give up life.
Where are you hearing all of this at?
I don't know, dude. You must be under a fucking rock saying whoop whoop with the juggalos, because I've been seeing it all over the motherfucking place.
I don't know. I guess
you don't, because you're a juggalo and you guys don't care about society or nothing. All you care about is smoking pot and saying whoop whoop. I'm a suicidalist. I'm a different type of motherfucking breed, bro. I'm not being a prick, but I care about society and shit. And the juggalos that just listen to ICP don't. You ain't no Esham listener, probably. I could probably school you right now and make you fucking butthurt.
I mean, I like Esham's music and shit. I've been to Esham concert
You already are
out
taking it
here and
out.
everything,
You're already
but
taking it out.
I don't know Esham's music like you do. I'm sure you're right.
That's sad, bro. Instead of trying to light a firecracker off in your house, go research the world. Go research the music you love. Custom will give you a fucking, even though he has a stroke, he can give you a fucking down low on it, because he used to fucking interview all these underground motherfuckers. He'll tell you there's more than ICP.
You know, I haven't been listening to fucking any music whatsoever lately. I've been
But
just
that's
fucking.
sad, because you're very young. You should be listening to music, getting blowjobs by fucking beautiful juggalettes. But what do you choose to do? Sit and twiddle your balls in the basement, brother. Stop doing that. Live life, because one day you're going to die. And guess what? I'm living my life to the fullest. You guys are going to see some fucking insanity coming from me. I'm doing music. I'm making a film. And I'm getting ready to do the channel back again.
No,
It's going to be
all I've been working on.
insane.
All I've been working on is just like trying to find myself fucking a job that I want to stay at for fucking permanent, like a good job. That's all I've been working at, trying to find.
Fuck job, rob banks, rob stores.
Yeah.
That's what if the end comes, that's what I'm doing.
Oh well, if the end
Hit
comes,
them
then
Family Dollar.
you're talking about if the
6,000
end comes.
here,
I'm
8,000 there,
talking about
10,000
fucking
here,
surviving
4,000 there.
in the world that we live in right now. I'm talking about taking care of my family, bro.
They've given us permission to wear masks to rob fucking stores.
Not around where I live.
Oh, you can still wear a mask, bro.
Yeah, I can still wear a mask, but I'm not robbing the liquor store. I'm good. I'm not taking those L's.
I'm gonna say this. Back in the motherfucking day, I can't even count how many fucking liquor stores I robbed. For liquor, just liquor. I never robbed them for money. I even stole comic books during a robbery. I remember my gang, the DULs, were like, "This is for Marty. This is to make Marty laugh." We were robbing a 7-Eleven back in '80s. I'm not going to give an exact date. And I was going nuts. I read comic books, and I was like, "Oh shit, they got out new comics, and everybody's getting cigarettes and alcohol." I'm looking at the comic books. I did take a few of them too. I rolled them up, put them in my back pocket, and I also grabbed a couple 30 packs. And then I didn't have a belt on, so my pants were falling down when the cops were chasing us. So we hid behind our house. Spotlights were everywhere. We had two houses on 2 different blocks. And then we ran to the other house, which became the Linwood Posse. And we got fucked up, and everybody kept laughing about me. I was the only white dude. It was all black dudes. And they were like, this motherfucker stole comic books while we were robbing a joint. And yeah, they did take money. Bleh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm about to play some Red Dead Redemption too.
That shows you how much I gave a fuck. During the robbery, I got Marvel comics that were worth a lot of money too.
I'm gonna go rob myself a bank in Red Dead Redemption. You get me all hyped
But I
up.
can say that. You know what? I'm gonna say that on the next record. I'm gonna say, me and my crew were robbing a 7-Eleven and I stole comic books. I don't give a fuck because it's real. I'm gonna say it. And they'll be like, what? Why would that motherfucker say that?
Which comic
Because it
book did you
happened.
steal? Was it a particular one?
Well, it was the first appearance of Venom, Spider-Man, issue 300. I grabbed all those because I had seen his progressing. I was like, why not? They were destroyed. They weren't as great anyways, but they were fucking newsstand. If I wouldn't have had to fuck them up, they'd be worth a lot of fucking money. Newsstand's bigger than direct. It's huger.
Fuck.
What's up? Didn't hear you, bro.
No, I've just been fucking coughing after the. I just took a fucking big ass joint to the face, sitting here fucking coughing.
I don't know. My homie had some good ass weed, but it makes me cough. It's harsh. He used to grow weed for the dispensaries, but he said the competition's too much, so he went on to another adventure. He's one of my homies I like to be around because he's always like showing me shit. Like he bought for $1,200 off of something. He bought 6 beds with a box and a bed mattresses, brand new in the boxes, and they're worth $1,000 a piece. But he bought them for $1,200. And he's already flipping that shit. He does shit like that and other things too. Motherfucker runs bars and shit. Dude's pretty fucking dope. And plus I do music with him. I mean, not in Bedlam, more band shit.
He's the mattress plug.
Oh, he does like death metal, thrash.
No, I said he's the mattress
he's pretty
plug.
fucking dope, dude. He's badass.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got
Dude.
shit together. Like I mean, this fucking dude. No, last night it was funny. He was passed out.
Justin.
No, we were all fucked up. Fuck Custom. He can't even speak.
I said
last
Justin.
night when I said, okay, you want to hear my story? That's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay, this beautiful chick walked in that my other homeboy knew. And she like my other homie that does all that shit. And he was passed out. We were like fucking, we were watching Gladiator. We were smoking weed and I was drinking. But he passed the fuck out because I don't know, we got some really good weed. My other homie did. And he's passed out. And I was like, he was beating it up at the cocaine fucking buffet, So I was like, man, he needs that. Plus he had to work. And she jumps on top of him, which I was like, God, I wish that would jump on top of me. And she grabs him. Women are rapists. She grabs him. He even looked at me like, I wish you would have stopped her. I was like, I wasn't going to stop her. Nothing's stopping her. She's a psycho. She gets on top, she grabs him by his cheeks and shakes his face. And he was snoring. And he looks at her and he's like, like that, like he makes a weird face, like, what the fuck? And then he's like, girl, you gotta get off me. You gotta get off me. And she's like, why? Don't you love me? I love you. He's looking like he's dying inside. That's how many women he's got. Dime pieces. He's like, get away from me. Get out of here. And I was like, God damn, that's banging. And then she hugged me and I smelled her hair like a weirdo. And she left. Because her hair was in my face. So, you know.
They call
That's
madness.
beautiful. You know, she had hair almost down her, got past her ass. She was, dude, wow. I call her a vampire. Like one of them beautiful vampires. She dresses all goth and shit a little bit. And we, you know, it's all band members and shit over there too. He's in a band. There's just things going on. My house is a fucking practice room where I'm at right now. Just connected through music, and women weasel their way in to musicians' worlds because they want live music. They want to be a part of something. They want to, yeah, they're called groupies. She was one, but yeah, she wanted to get my homeboy hardcore. He was like, nope. No, I envied it. I was like, damn, bro. So yeah, I said, I asked him, I said, you got women stealing garbage out here? He's like, yup. I said, yup. I can't wait till it starts happening to me again. It's gonna be a fun time. Turn the electric off, turn the water off, fucking shit up. Yep. That comes with the fucking territory. Oh yeah. And MC Wings player, the party I went to, it was the ex-girlfriend that you met. She took me there and she was being weirdo, smacking me. She was sniffing cocaine and then smacking me. Not hard, but she's like, you got a girlfriend now. Yeah, I can't. You got a girlfriend now. I was like, yeah, are you going to beat her up like all the others? And then she brought up a story to everybody. It was fucking embarrassing. I told her that was embarrassing for her. She's like, your girlfriend's plotted to jump me. And then I put that bitch in a scissor hole. And I was like, no, that's not how it went. You came up, I was sitting with my girlfriend, and you went up to her, and you played with her hair and said, pretty, pretty girl. And she grabbed your hand and threw it away from her and said, don't touch me. Because she knew you were my ex. But you just keep becoming my ex and keep coming in, kicking girlfriends away, doing shit. And she's like, that's not how it happened. They plotted to jump me. I said, no, they didn't. You came up, because everybody at the party was watching silent. She had to make it a spectacle. I said, you came up and you grabbed her hair and said, pretty, pretty girl. And then she said, get your hands off me. And you sucker punched her and dragged her to the ground, put her out of scissor hold. I tried ripping you off her. You're fucking saying, fuck you, don't. And then I finally ripped her away from you. And we left. And she gave me some of the best sex that night I ever had. So what do you think of that? And she didn't say nothing. And then she was on one. She was attacking everybody in the house. But it was funny for some reason. A couple people.
The drugs madness. The drugs probably made it funny.
Was it the cocaine?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I was nobody to judge because I was over a fifth on the way to the end of a fucking half gallon. I was smoking some really good fucking weed. And my boy kept teasing me. He's like, bro, you know I laced that with coke, right? I was like, don't fuck with me. I was like, better not have. I said, besides, I'd have smelt it and I'd feel it right now because I'd be completely fucking numb. That's like lacing it. We must be smoking crack, motherfucker. You smoke that coke? I ain't gonna lie. That's the best feeling on earth is to smoke laced joints with cocaine. God, those are the best. I'll never do them again. Man, you're floating.
I'll have to try that next time.
I like to dip my joints in formaldehyde.
I did it once, bro, and we'll let you know right now. My sister-in-law works at a funeral home, and I about puked and was disgusted that I put that shit in my body. Do you know formaldehyde is human? It's not all chemical. It comes from a human, and they take them from humans and use it to preserve. It comes from all kinds of shit, and it's not good. I hate that I smoked it once in a joint, dipped. Did it fuck with me? Yeah. Either way, whatever, I did it. Fuck it. I try to say I'll experience every drug once in my life. But there's some out there I'm not going to because I feel I'm too old to. Like fucking
Yeah, you don't need none of
bath
that.
salts.
You don't need no fentanyl.
Where does the formaldehyde come from inside of the human?
I don't know and don't care. I just know it does.
Technically, ecstasy or Molly is a bath salt. So
It's a chemical compound composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen.
That's in formaldehyde. Yeah, it's just a chemical. I don't think it comes from.
Formaldehyde?
Yeah, it just comes from a chemical company.
Humans do produce it.
What? Where at in the body though? That's what we're trying to figure this out. We're trying to figure out where it comes from in the body.
Your girl's on the right path because my fucking sister-in-law who works at a funeral home told me that formaldehyde comes from humans.
I'm saying we're trying to figure it out. We're just trying to figure out where from though.
She told me, but I didn't give a fuck. I was drunk as fuck listening to The Weeknd, so I didn't care.
hopefully it doesn't come with come in
dead.
the ass, because if it comes in the ass, I'm probably got a shitload.
You're fucked.
Of
Stonehenge is so fucked. That's where I was thinking it probably came from too.
the ass, yeah.
It comes from. There's probably like a gland in our ass.
The ass gland. Wait, what? I don't know how I feel about that. The ass gland.
How many bottles of formaldehyde do we have?
What, per ass cheek?
No, I'm talking about Des. How many bottles do we even have? We have like 4 bottles of formaldehyde. What do you mean?
It's producing crack rock.
Oh, we got a little rock, like little stones in the bottom of it or something. That's weird.
It's like, what do you call it, devoxylating or whatever the fuck.
I have no idea.
No,
I'm not going to. Yeah, Bethany dropped one of them one time. They're antique bottles. And she dropped one of them on our fucking bathroom or bedroom floor. It was her favorite one she had. She was always fucking playing with them and shit. And I don't remember if she was trying to bring one down to show it to somebody or what the fuck she was doing. And she picked it up and she dropped it on the bedroom floor, and it was fucking awful. You know, now they all stay sealed and walk away.
Crack rock?
I don't know. I have to ask Des. She just went inside of the fucking shower.
Oh, I thought you were talking about crack rocks.
Yeah, she was saying that
smoke crack rocks.
There's crack rocks in the formaldehyde that's accumulating.
Stonehenge, I won't leave you out. Let's smoke crack rocks. Let's smoke crack rocks around a bonfire.
Okay, we gotta get Custom in here too.
I'll
He
have
needs
like
to have
3 of
something
my
to fucking light
groupies
a fire under his ass, so he starts talking again.
I got
Custom
the
back.
We can do it here.
Custom and smoke crack rocks and get another stroke.
We'll have crack rocks, cocaine, mushrooms, and you know
Crack
what?
rock. Crack rock. Smoke crack rock with
We'll
crackhead
have,
hookers.
a
Crack
drug.
rock.
We have the drug
Crack
bridge
rock.
set up right here.
Smoke crack rock with crackhead hookers. Crack rock. Crack rock. Smoke crack rock with crackhead hookers. Oh.
There should be a different genre of rock called crack rock. Like,
I'd rather
I don't
smoke
know.
crack than shoot heroin.
Smoke
I
crack and
think
shoot
that,
heroin.
I
Isn't that
think
called an 8-ball? Or no, that's meth, isn't it?
No, they like to 8-ball heroin and crack rock.
Is that what it is? Okay. I forget.
and cocaine. And
A lot of
cocaine.
people died.
Cocaine.
Thousands, millions.
That way.
Crack rock. Crack rock. Get the women and they will smoke the crack rock. Crack rock. Crack, crack, crack rock. Chop up aspirins, chop up soap, and sell them to the dope fiends. It's no joke. Crack rock. Crack rock.
He's nothing but a crack rock. Crack rock.
Big Will stumps look like crack rock. Rest in peace, Music Biz Marty.
That's for sure. Rest in peace, homeboy Marty.
I knew crack rock. He wanted to do a track with me. He caught up with me at the gathering. He was on that documentary. He goes, "Hey man, I'm sure," he was like, "You'll do a free track." But I already knew him. He was a Bedlamite. He goes, "You'll do a free track with me. I'm on that documentary." I even said Bedlam in there. I said, "Yeah, crack rock. You got a fucking free documentary or track with me." But I ain't seen him since. So did he pass away or something from drugs? That's the thing. The real Mike Spitta.
Are you coming to the gathering this year?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah. 25 anniversary.
Yeah. I open up at the first.
So nobody else wants madness there, but
Spooky, if you knew I was going to be there for sure, you'd go. A whole bunch of people from YouTube would go. Guaranteed. Maybe want to beat my ass or drink with me, whatever, but they'd go. They'd be like, "We got madness at the gathering." That's to the intermission of itself. We're going to follow him around and watch what he does and hopefully get him in big trouble or locked up, and it'll be funny, and we'll film it on YouTube. Or we'll see
Yeah,
madness on
we need a
stage.
madness documentary.
It'd be way cooler than Big Wells was. I'll guarantee you that.
I don't know. Watching if the part in the documentary shows Big Will falling through the toilet and shit like that, that might just be worth anything in the entire world.
No, there was a documentary made about him, and all I did is sit there. Me, I'm gonna be in a fucking. I'm gonna fucking. If I have to, if they're making a documentary, I'd make it more funny. I'd steal a golf cart and ride around with that bitch and rip the name off that motherfucker and say, "I'm Madness from Bedlam, and this place exists because of me." And I'd say, "Because you know why? Because I created everything." Spooky Tuesday told me that. That's what I tell them. I'd say the Bender Boys told me I created everything, so you're not taking this golf cart, and they'd have to chase me. I'd be on a high speed chase just for fucking comedy. If I got kicked out, I would be out at my fucking
well, do you remember
Airbnb
this?
finishing it, and I would drag people from the gathering to my spot.
Do you remember this past summer when you told us that you um,
Oh
the whole
God.
thing was a work, right? And you created the whole like Juggernaut and all that. Do you remember all that?
That's why I was being so sarcastic right now, because I've done that and you guys have been saying this forever. So that's why I would go to these people and say, I've created everything. Don't you do you watch YouTube? I would say it.
Didn't you? Didn't you create acid rap?
That's actually a reality. I didn't create acid rap, but I listened to that red tape and I took a hit of acid. And I said, yep, when I listen to this tape, Esham, and you take a hit of LSD, it's acid rap. If you listen to that original red tape, he doesn't say acid once.
Madness Dank wants to know if you can tell a funny story about Music Biz Marty that we don't know, and do a double shot, please. Make it a triple shot, he says.
Well, I just did a double, and he's gonna have to deal with that. And give me a second to think about Music Biz Marty, because there's too many funny fucking stories. I mean, I could sit here all night and do fucking stories about Marty. Oh, he used to piss me off, man. I'm looking back thinking, man, there's times Marty had me butt hurt and licking wounds.
Go with that one.
No, I'm serious. He had me butt licking wounds. Like, man, I don't even know if I ever
Man,
want to go back.
we got a story.
Yeah, go for it.
So back in the days of Studio 17, there was a time period where everybody got into like the boofing, right? The sticking stuff into your anus for drug taking, right? And so we had a lot of boof people that would come on the streams. I think everybody's favorite was the boof wolf, which was a werewolf that would come on, and he was the boof wolf, and he didn't talk a lot, but he was a favorite panel guest at the time.
I do remember him.
Anyway, one night Marty joined a stream, and we were talking about how the drugs hit you faster if you put them in your ass. And so I'm giving my credit to myself for this because like no one else was really talking. But I had convinced Marty to boof his pills that he was taking at the time instead of taking them like the normal way. And I remember him being upset because like he said it didn't work. But just the fact that I gotta get Marty to put something up his ass, I think that's kind of a claim to fame.
What was it? What type of medication was it?
I don't remember. Some kind of pills he was taking at the time. Marty was a pill guy. I don't know.
Spooky Tuesday with the ass.
Man, Music Biz Marty's gone. This is a huge shock to me. I'm fucking like, whoa. This place became very.
You said you have a lot of
became very
stories.
uncool. Are you interrupting me for a faggot?
No.
Are you Stone?
Are you calling
faggot in the
Music
chat?
Biz
Are you
Marty
really
a
doing
faggot?
that?
Are you calling Music Biz Marty a faggot?
No. Oh, you're just interrupting
Hey,
me. Okay,
I was asking
proceed.
you about Music
Proceed
Biz
to
Marty.
interrupting me. Proceed.
Okay. So I wanted to ask, you said you had a lot of stories, and you said that he got mad at you a few times. Is there what was the time that he got the most pissed off at you? And if you want to tell that, if you want to talk about that later,
When I
tell
sided with
that story.
CPN against him, he was really pissed. Really pissed. He said he wanted to come to Saginaw, fuck me up. And then Big Will pissed him off more, and I got cool with him and Jamie, and because me and Big Will, that was our first fallout ever. Me and Big Will, and it was pretty fucking hardcore. It was over CPN, and we were at a war with it. And then, pretty much at this point, even that Crimson fucking rapper got involved, and the streams are there. You can see it. There's another time where I went after Ivana, and I don't know. There was a lot of shit going on over at fucking Jamie Nicole's, bro. Jamie Springer's. There's a lot of shit, and I like to jump on the panels drunk. And Marty would ask me questions, and so would Jamie, and we would all go at it, or we'd all have a good time and troll other people. And that's what it was. Spooky was there a lot. The first time I ever fucking hung out with Custom was on that stream, and that still exists. So, yeah, Custom, you're a legend here in YouTube. You know, I was interviewing him on Jamie's stream, and Marty's like, "Who gives a fuck?" And he wanted to get into hell rides and argue, but gonna miss
And when you
that.
think about like from Marty to Jamie, I mean, I'm sorry to interrupt.
They were no. If you ask Spooky, I'm gonna say it right now, he'll agree with me. They were like a fucking couple, like a talk show, like it's really weird. Jamie was like, it was the Jamie Springer show, and Music Biz Marty was her sidekick, but he was just as powerful as her. Like, it was like It was like,
Well,
oh, wait. No, wait.
actually,
Please let me say one more thing. It was like Howard Stern and Robin. How about that?
yeah, I have no problem with that comparison. But actually, in the true timeline of things, like like Jamie and like Marty was the thing already, and then Jamie came along, and she started gaining attention. Then like she kind of is back and forth with a lot of people, and then her and Marty actually like dated for a brief period of time. And there's a few times where they were both like together when she was live. They didn't really show Marty much, but like sometimes his like hand or voice would appear. But then, man, I forgot where I was going with the whole thing. What did you say, Madness?
You lost him, Spooky.
He fell asleep.
Does anyone else know what Madness said? Perhaps Justin.
To be honest with you, I was like zoning because I was putting weed in a joint.
Okay.
What? There goes Madness. I guess he's done for the night. Oh, maybe his phone died.
I had a
I
I had a
can't
question.
remember.
I
I
can't
can't
remember
remember
what it
what Madness was saying, but I was gonna say something directly related to what he was saying, and I lost my train of thought. Now I can't remember. I'm retarded. Smoked too much weed today. And
What are you drinking, Stone? Is that like one of those strawberry Rita things?
speaking
Yeah.
of smoking weed, did you guys see Hellspit ask little children if they smoked weed on Doris stream a day or two ago?
No, what?
video coming on that soon.
No shit. What? How old was this kid?
Kids.
There's a couple kids.
You said kids?
Yeah, with the NES. I would say, like, based on the ones I saw show up on camera, I would say they're like around like 12.
Oh, and wait till you hear what he was saying about them before he started trying to be friends with them. Like it was
Yeah, it's creepy as fuck.
Like I said, I'm not gonna say too much right now, but
Yeah, I don't want to say it out loud.
Video
Yeah, no,
coming on that.
he rubbed me wrong a long time ago. When I was like on panel with him before I knew like much about like the people within the Boy Blue crew, because I would go over there just to be able
So
to fucking hang out.
was that at like a men's bathhouse or
Men's bathhouse. What are you talking about?
where he rubbed you?
He rubbed me wrong. Yeah, no. Fucking, he was always wanting to talk about like getting fucking Airbnbs and hanging out with me and Dez and shit like that. And it was like, man, what the fuck? Why
But
do you want to
why
get an
would anybody want to
Airbnb?
hang out with you? Like they just want to hang out with Dez, right?
I don't know, man. He used to always fucking pop the top off and we'd drink, and then he'd be like, "You should take your shirt off too."
Oh yeah, Hellspit does like taking his shirt off.
Yes, he does.
Almost as much as Stone like showed his ass.
Oh, doggy, I just came here to chill and have a good time. Why do you guys got to keep bringing up shit that was happened a million years ago? Hold on, let me bring up my avatar real quick. I wonder if I still have this. Oh, there's that motherfucker right there. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Why the fuck are none of these motherfuckers talking? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. These bitches. I wish
Dude,
there was a woman in the
Hellspit
chat so I could be horrible to her.
Hellspit's like such a fucking full on incel. It's fucking creepy.
Yeah, that clip of him the other day, very unsettling, actually.
Yeah, some true sus boy activity right there.
Oh, now we talking about Justin now?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
What sus boy shit am I doing?
Do you or do you not have a Neopets tattoo?
Oh my god. $50 is $50.
Are you not gay as fuck?
No, I'm not.
Yes, is what I heard. I mean, like, to repeat what you said 12 seconds ago, $50 is $50. So that's gay in my book.
To get a tattoo that's gay.
Yeah. I can assure you I don't have any gay tattoos.
What are gay tattoos? Just like rainbows and it says gay or something? What is a gay tattoo?
Well, if it makes you have butterfly feelings in your tummy for another man, that's a gay tattoo.
It doesn't make me feel that way about Nepotiz having that tattoo, but it also doesn't make me feel that way about the other tattoos that I have that have to do with YouTube viewers. I just think it's funny. Ooh. What is even your picture tonight?
My picture?
Yeah.
So this is custom looking like a sucker that was dropped on the floor.
That's Custom's top of his head. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
I wish Stonehenge was here so he could make it big enough for you to see. Always reminded me of like a haircut of like a Who from Whoville.
It does kind of remind me of the mayor from Whoville.
It looks like somebody cut off the top of Custom's head and slaughtered it on the floor.
Yes, it does.
So just to be clear what's going on here, like this isn't some mastermind Photoshop thing. This is me Googling sucker on the floor and downloading a picture of a sucker with hair on it and then putting Custom's face on that sucker. Like that's all that happened here.
Oh my god.
And you can see, while like I don't know who it was. It was one of the trolls in the chat. I don't know who you were, but like whoever it was, shout out to you because you said Custom looks like it was a sucker dropped on the floor, and
that's what
man, we
inspired it.
thought that was funny. Yeah, we thought that was so funny, and shout out to you, whoever you were. I can't remember. I wish I could give you credit, honestly, but like this wasn't my idea, but. Like I'm gonna capitalize on it because it's funny as fuck.
All right, so is that true? Is Sepetiz no longer allowed around here?
Yeah, no one wants him around. He belongs to Boy Blue.
He's gone.
Well, I can't speak for. There's also a Neopets video coming soon.
What happened with
I can
Neopets?
speak for myself.
I need to know this. This is information that I feel like is a need to know basis.
All right, so what you need to know is that
I want to hear
Big
it come
Will
from.
dominates.
I want to hear it come from Stonehenge. What are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say Big Will dominates.
Well, there's just a lot of things. There's like a whole culmination of things that have happened for me personally with Neopets, and I'm just gonna put that into a video that's probably gonna come before the fresh video, actually. But yeah, it's just a whole lot of things, and
I mean, it's mostly about how Stone is the one that got Big Will's channel banned off YouTube.
Who's talking about Big Will?
You.
No, we're not. We're talking about Nepotiz.
Oh, fuck Nepotiz, dude. He's not worth talking about.
No, Big Will hasn't been around, or otherwise I'd probably make a video about him saying something stupid too if people sent me clips. But you know,
Ineptives isn't worth discussing.
yeah, I'm just gonna make a video on that. I can only speak for me personally. I don't know what the other people of Unbreaded are gonna do or how they're gonna handle it. All I can say is that I'm personally through with Neopets at this point.
Oh shit, that bad, huh?
I mean, I feel like it's been well known that I wish Neopets went on alive in a fire with DJ Zombie.
Ooh.
Well, it's not like that he did anything that bad or worse than he's normally ever done. It's just like
You're just sick of it.
it's just like you same thing with I hate to say it, but like people like Fresh, you give somebody so many chances to try to change, try to do better, try to stop being an issue, a problem, and it just doesn't do it. So yeah, eventually you gotta let people like that go.
Right. All right, my controller's all fucking charged up. What the fuck was Madness going on about fucking talking about robbing liquor stores and shit?
I have no clue. Like, I don't know what the Madness had a bug up his ass tonight because I was just trying to get some elaborations here or there, and then he's like, well, why are you interrupting me? I'm like, Jesus Christ, Madness, can I? Never mind. Madness. You listen too slow sometimes. I don't know. Should I make a Big Will video too? Where is Big Will? Did YouTube permanently ban him? Because no one
Big
sees
Will got stuck in the outhouse. He can't get out.
I think he got stuck in the outback.
In the outback steakhouse.
I think so.
Yeah, no, I'm interested to see that Fresh Doggy video too, for sure.
The Fresh Doggy video. The Fresh Doggy video is that's gonna, because I got the clip for that, but I gotta edit it because the sad thing is that the children were shown on the stream, and
So you're gonna have to like censor the faces of them and shit and blur it.
I'm gonna try to block them out completely. Because I mean, the person that was behind the camera with them that was on stream didn't even bother, didn't even after all the weird shit Fresh was saying, didn't even bother to
What was it? Somebody who paneled up that was an adult's children?
What?
Was it somebody who had paneled up's children or something like that, or what?
Yeah, someone paneled up and then their kids were behind them, and then Fresh was talking about them doing weird stuff, and then he wanted to be their friend all of a sudden, and it was just the line of questioning was very, very wrong and weird. But yeah, that's coming soon. I got the clip already. I just gotta finish making some edits to it because I'm not trying to show any kids or anything on stream like that's. And I don't know why other people would with the type of shit that goes on, forget around here, like the other channels and shit like that, like all
I agree with you. Any channels where it shows anything where it's like adult like styled like humor or anything where it's like this type of shit or like
we got the itty bitties flashed over here the other night, bro. Like someone flashed their itty bitties, and it's
really?
Like how you gonna like bring kids around where shit is like really fucking weird and sus.
Right. Yeah, no, I was gonna say is I seen there was a clip that was posted and Josh Block, World of T-Shirts, was out with Jack Doherty at a mall And I was just so surprised because I don't watch Jack Doherty. I don't like that guy at fucking all. And I seen while Based was hanging out with him, like there was like all these kids that were running up to Jack Doherty and getting his picture taken with him and shit. And it's like, man, why is there like 12-year-olds that are looking up to fucking Jack Doherty and like coming up and getting their pictures taken with them? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are these parents letting their kids fucking watch? Jack Doherty shit is fucking awful.
Man, and that's the thing. This generation, the kids raise the parents, and it's kind of crazy. So, and I don't know. It's shit's gotten so freaking weird around here lately. And I mean, I hate to say it, but like some people have gotten straight up weird, and some people have gotten very comfortable in their weirdness because I think there's nobody really calling it out anymore. So, you know, I'll go ahead and be the lightning rod. You know, I'll call it out, and I'll say what no one else is going to. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I guess somebody's got to do it. So.
Well, anyways, folks, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and get up on out of here. You guys have a good rest of your night. Make sure you hit that like button. Stay tuned to the thank you guys, by the way, for 100 subscribers on Unbreaded 2.0 today. Make sure you subscribe to that because all of the video clips and stuff like that get uploaded up there on Unbreaded 2.0. And we can finally say gay because of let me let President Trump say it himself for you guys.
Today, I am signing an executive order making it legal to call your friends fags and retards if they are doing something faggy or retarded. Fags and retards, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to start calling our friends this again. And we will. We're going to call them fags and retards again.
All right, you have a good night, man.
You too. Thank you guys for jumping on.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, keep your eyes on the backup channel. Keep your eyes on this channel for what's up, Donovan. Keep your eyes on this channel for the videos coming up soon. I'm gonna try to get them done in a timely manner, but who knows? Like I get called in a lot on Tuesdays, so hopefully I'll get it done tomorrow before I go to work. If not, you know, they'll be out whenever they get out. But yeah, catch you guys later. Don't do anything